Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Prison Architect. Last time, we worked over this way and added the amenities to the family area. Well, family and protective that's not actually has anybody in there. Just looking at the disproportionations, that's the thing. I may not have protective custody people. I don't know if I really need them unless I intend to add maximum security, which if I do, it would be a different area altogether. I wouldn't actually have them in here. Not that crazy. But so I'm going to leave this area right here blank in case I do decide to add normal. I mean, not. I won't add maximum security. I'll add normal security, and I'll have to make sure I have CIs. Because right now I'm CI-less because I don't need them because of the fact that minimum security is normally not a problem. Even with, well, I mean, they can be with, they get like a legendary member, which I'm unsure if I have a legendary member or not. They have ex-law enforcement and a snitch and a question. Snitch, ex-law enforcement. Yeah, so I have 4 people in here that guaranteed and 1 right here that's unknown. But legendaries are legendaries, and they are a problem regardless, normally. Alright, so let's build these right here out. All the buildings. And we'll copy paste the dorms. I'll just turn off intake as I'm copying the dormitories. Okay. So now that those are built, I have to add in doors. And it should be where the 28 is written, because that's the center. Yeah, that's about right. It should be where this one is on this one, I think. No, it's going to be a little bit off. That's actually center. And that one. Oops, something's happening. We just discovered that one of the teachers is, yeah. Oh, so that's why I've been having lots of contraband. So we'll do a shakedown and try to clear that stuff. Clear all of it. Let's get rid of it. Because we don't want to have all that mess inside this place. And we also have to build this one up as well. We want to build this back wall first, because it never counts that. There's also the 2 tiny fence areas here. But I'll have to fix that afterwards. And I'm just replacing it, basically. And then I need to foundation this up. Oh, I'm broke. So I had to wait till some lovely pearl stuff happens. That's going to be fun. We can do the extended offenses. That way it's all ready for me. There we go. I'm going to do it on the back wall instead. Put grass between, and it'll be good. It'll be pretty. I'll make it kind of pretty anyway. So, everything, they can still access this and they can access this. So they still have access to both sides. As long as they don't get in these stupid areas right here and fence themselves in, they'll be fine. That'll be absolutely good. Okay, so now we just wait till they build it and wait till I have funds to deal with it. Every time they parole, obviously, more money for me. We'll get all these foundations built. So they built one, just fantastic. Now we got to do a couple more. Come on, finish the other buildings. They've not even worked on this one yet. They've worked on it. They haven't finished it. Look at this. They leave a tiny bit here. Please finish this one, and I want you to finish this one as well. That way I can fix the issues with the fences. I mean, I do want them all finished, so I can just like delete these fences. Still. And temporarily, we will also do this fence, or this wall fence. That way I can expand everything. There we go. That'll be good. They're finding a lot of stuff now. Since they do these back fences, I can delete the front fences. So I can fix this now. Can I fix this one? I can fix this one now. And as soon as I finish the other buildings, I will be able to, open it up, which would be pretty fantastic. So we can't build them yet. I forget how much it costs to actually copy the dormitories. But we'll see. We'll see shortly. And I don't like how dark this hallway is. I'm going to have at least a couple of lights. We'll do it here, a couple of lights, and right here in front of the door. There we go. There we are. Have some lights in the hallways. Did I ever? Yes, I did. I was like, did I ever do the utilities on this side? And I have, which is fantastic. So is all the fences built? There's fences there, fences there, and we should have a wall and a fence. A wall and a fence. And there should be fences here, here, and here. Awesome. So I can now remove these and open it up. Because it's fantastic. We'll also have to do something with this. How did I fence it off? I fenced it off here and on the back. So we need to fence off. Of course, this is actually how they get to the workshop, so I can actually close that off. In fact, let's show me that that is what it is, the actual way in and out of this area. That's going to be the only way in and out of that area. I don't know, I may open that up as well. But for some reason, do they actually have access to this? Oh, because it's not capped off here. I was like, why is it still counting that stuff? That's because it's still counting this one. Hurry up and fix that so I can get rid of this one. They actually don't have access except through a staff door. That's pretty crazy. Didn't even realize that. So let us fix this. So that's staff only. Yeah, there we go. And we want to fix this tiles, not floor. There we go. That and that. And that'll open up the actual main door. Because they're actually going through the staff door. And I never intended that to happen. Oops. Let's clear these guys. Come on. Fix it. And we want to remove this wall. It's cool. Awesome. So that is fixed and all set up. Yeah, okay. So we need to copy the solitary room as well when we exponentially add more people. Because it just won't work in the long run. Keep trying to make sure all my stuff is like completely dedicated to what they are. So this can actually go away. And yeah, I can get rid of all these internal path blockages because originally that's how they could get through. But now they can actually wander a little bit up to here, but it'd be unnecessary for them to do that. But they do some stupid stuff sometimes. Then we have our first loop of buildings. Pretty cool. Pretty snazzy. And I know we'll have to make another. There you go. I'll add as many as I can to there. And then we'll have to add the second canteen as well. There you go. I think that's pretty good. I think that's fantastic. How is our. I can always find it. Our rooms. Oh, these are cold. I didn't even. I got to thinking, I don't think every room is warm. And I was right. So we need to get radiators. Some radiators. There we go. That's what I need. We're going to put one here. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. And then I'll have to figure out what I want to do with this blank space. It's probably more classrooms. And we'll put one here. And then straight across from it. And then obviously straight across from this one. We'll make sure this room is good. Alright. Awesome. Fantastic. Snazzy. And of course, we're going to just do this for the moment. Connect them up in the middle and figure out how and actually heat this. So I'm pretty sure that the hot water heater will not reach these. You can go ahead and connect them for aesthetics, but I'm pretty sure it won't reach. I can put it in the kitchen of the other building up here. That's probably my best bet, is if I do that and put one in a kitchen, because there's going to be another kitchen, because this whole building's going to be mirrored again. But if I do that, that gives it heat in the kitchen, and I won't have to put a radiator up there. But as I said, I very well doubt this will reach, but we'll see. We'll see shortly. If not, I can put one literally right here. It's probably better, actually, if I do it just right there. So hot water boiler right there, and put power up to it. And then hook a large water pipe up to it as well. There we go. We'll do that as well. I'll have to have hot water in there anyway, so having that cable there ahead of time is not going to hurt anything. So they're working on it. We're trying to get the hot water heated all in this place. Let's go ahead and give them access, my staff, some access over here. They need access to the back area. I mean, when they deliver the food for this, it's going to be a pain in the butt because they literally have to go. There are people in this room overdosing like crazy. Or they. There's a doctor coming, okay. I want to search this cell, please. Because they have had drugs on them. We at 20. We at 28. So we should be able to make at least one more of these dormitories. But let's check the temperature over here while I'm at it. Temperature. I always forget which room it's in. It's in logistics. The laundry room is pretty cool. And the chapel is pretty cool. So let's heat those up as well. Here. And just dead center in the back. I'm not sure if this will reach. I think I'll put it right there as well. Yeah, okay. We'll see if those reaches, and hopefully they will. Hopefully they do. I do like this amenity building. Okay, there's more people overdosing in here. They're already taking care of it. I think they already grabbed her before I even got over here. There we go. Sure, it says cell block. I guess I could also do the toilet search as well. They should be pretty fine. What is this going on? They're unhappy with little free time they have. Oh, good lord. I have to add at least 6 hours of free time. I'm just pausing for a moment while I click all these toilets. Okay. So where can I cut into free time? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'm not cutting into the work time. They're going to have to work. More overdosing. What the crap, people? Where is programs? I mean, not policies, what I want. Intoxication. Found drugs. Solitary. 2.5 hours. They already go into solitary. They already go into solitary. That's pretty crazy. Alright. So, oh my gosh. It's this room now. People trying to tunnel out. Just do a shakedown. I'll just check the toilets too. We'll just do a shakedown. We found one tunnel, we might find others. Oh, and they even got hurt because they tried to escape. Oh, I've completed a grant. What did I complete? Oh, is that the... That was the thing. That was the long-term investment. Okay. We have money, though, so we can add more dorms. So let us go into copy-paste. Quite nicely. Alright. And here. I'm trying to make sure I don't screw up placing everything. See, I almost did it then. And then this. And then we'll have to put our lights down. And the flooring and all that good stuff. Alright, so flooring and lights. Alright, so we have to wait until they place that, until they get done, and then I will add more to it. I think I will need... Where's their hot water heater at? Oh, it's out back. Maybe I need to put it between the buildings. There we go. Fantastic. So we need hot water here, hot water here. Then we need hot water to here, to here. It's 2 off. And then come back, connect it up. And then water back this way. And into the laundry. And then power. Which is pretty cool. There we go. So, they're set up, they're putting in place, they'll have more people. I don't know if these will actually count. If they place the bed, they will count as prisoner locations. If they haven't placed the beds, then they won't. Yeah, it took a lot of money to build that because I had 59,000, so it took me like 40,000 to build each dorm. But I'll have an exponential growth, which means more money on top of that. So that means more people that comes in to get money and more people that will roll out to get money, which will be pretty good. I may want to put more parole rooms in because this is just 8. Um, well, it's supposed to be 8, but this is here. I could place more here, or I could wait and replicate the thing, the workshop. Or I could just leave one workshop. Don't matter. It doesn't matter at all to me. Um, so let's make this a thing as well. I can't do that because of the fact that it's mirrored. I can do that. And I can copy this one as well. And the radiator. I have to place the radiator. Duh. It's mirrored, as I said. So we'll have to fix this and add those two solitaries as well. And get the radiator in as well. Is it cold over here? Because I don't have heat in this room either, do I? Yeah, it's cold. I had a feeling about that. So we have to add heat in this room as well. We'll put one in this corner and one in this corner and one up there. And that should be good. I forgot where I put them. I know there's one here. Kitty cat just jumped right in front of my face. There's one right next to it. There's one somewhere down here. There we go. That'll be good. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh, I think I missed one pipe. It's actually literally in the corner. Okay. But that'll work. So we got those pipes going, which will heat these rooms up. We actually want the pipes built first. So I wasn't aware of the whole thing regarding needing heat. Didn't know they needed heat. So we'll get that hot water going, get that going, and then we'll make sure this is online. So they actually will accept people into the cell block now. Oh, I didn't run the actual normal water. There we go. They actually have normal water now. Cool. That's pretty nifty. We have one more dormitory online very soon. And this should be fine to be in this kitchen. I think the kitchen's the next thing I'm going to have to replicate simply for the fact that we'll have to have more places for them to sit and eat. Because that's not going to be enough. I might be able to do one more block, like the bottom block. Then I'll have to increase it. So this at 140 something, it would fit, and then I added 2 more rows of 8. 8 times 6. Yeah, so we should be able to add one more block. Because not all is going to eat. Some of them are going to do like this stuff. I very well doubt that there is one there. But we'll search the cell block just in case. Oh. I was like, I very well doubt that that's actually a tunnel. Especially over here near the parole room. Awesome. So things are going. There are people in these classrooms. Success chance 48%. And success chance 3. So they are in there. They are working. That might even help this 6 hours of free time. Might even help my classes. I should have checked on these guys. But I think they might have finished that previous class. Yeah, I think they've done started. Wait, general education. Oh, foundation education. Wait a minute. General education. Oh, 0% passed. Duh. 13 finished. So that first class finished. There's a lot in there. So maybe their concentration is better. It's Kylie. Where's her stuff? Success chance is like 25%. I go acknowledge this. I acknowledged it. And she needs. What do you want? What do you need, Kaylee? Hygiene, spirituality is a big problem. It's a huge problem. I think I'm going to have to put people in these. As I said, out of how many people I have, I don't think it's going to make a big deal. And that possibly could be one. I should just search toilets. Now they're going to search everybody. But you just search toilets, it's fine. Oh look, it screwed up my flooring. That's a problem. Yes, they didn't find anything. It's a false flag. Okay, we're at 31, so 20 more. We can add another block, and it'll be fantastic. Is anyone living in this area yet? No, it's still cold. They still haven't. Oh, I didn't run power to it. So why is it still cold? There we go. Maybe I'll hook it up. I don't know which way it actually wants to reach, so we'll do that. So, I think that's good for the moment. We'll have to wait for a little bit more money before we can add more people. I also want to get rid of all these stupid plannings in these walls. There we go. It's good. It looks nice. Look how fancy that looks at the moment. I may go ahead and clear this. And we will also clear these because I'm probably not going to do that set. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. Now I'll go ahead and add one more dorm before I add the new kitchen. That way it's 4 blocks per canteen. So I can set that this is their canteen. And they are to use this one. And then I can put the other 4 to access this canteen that will exist here. And everybody will be happy because they'll all have their own canteen availability. Go ahead and put doors there as well. Make it even. And water is not reaching here. It's just a little bit slight. If I did this, it might work. Because it's trying to access water from multiple angles. So we'll fix that. We'll see if that actually helps that hot water heater. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here, and next time we will build up this new canteen. Actually, we're going to do the dorm first, and then the canteen. So we should have like 20,000 more monies to pop into existence very soon. That way we'll have the ability to do it. That's what we need is money. There's like 50,000. I can go ahead and start building it, like maybe like half of it, but I'm not going to be able to do all of it because I have all these fancy floorings, things like that in there. So that's what it really costs me. If I actually do the quick build of it, how much is it for a dorm? So that's 4,000 for this section, and I have the 4,000 times 4. That's like 16, 17,000, and then obviously all the toilets and stuff. 18, another 2,000, and another 5,000. So it's a lot for this thing because I have to copy this side, not the other side. But it's fine. And I probably need to access more family cells as well before I do these other 4 because I don't know what the exponential growth of those particular prisoners will be. I have enough for 11, but that's only a small percentage of it. And I don't have the flashy thing yet, so I don't want to have that flashy thing happen. I want to be prepared for it. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and hopefully next time we'll finish the general education course and we can move on from that. And yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!